What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And before I start the episode, I am pretty sleepy, so excuse any of my yawns. But here we go. Burrow breaks the NFL record, as you can see right there, for most passing yards in a game. It was an absolute shootout last week against the Browns. Just an absolutely outstanding performance from Joe Burrow last week, even though he still did throw 2 interceptions. So that's probably what kept the Browns in the game. The Browns also did have some, and you guys saw that. If you guys didn't see that sequence, go watch the last episode. But that sequence before the end of the half was insane. But yeah, here's the score, 39-35. Burrow throws for the NFL record, but we only win by 4. And there you have it, of course, pretty obviously that Burrow would be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I mean, who else would you do that? And as you can see right here, this is from the local newspaper. They don't even believe that we're going to win against the Seahawks. What kind of local newspaper is that? But anyway, since we did restart the franchise, I guess, restart it, yeah, the standings are looking a little bit different. So I thought that before we run into this, that I would run you guys through the NFC standings, the AFC standings, and the AFC North standings, because especially the AFC North standings, they do look really different. Something else, the Eagles are 1-1, so that's actually pretty interesting. They're a pretty good team, but you know, your usual stuff. Bears 0-2, Vikings 0-2, Packers 0-2, a little bit weird. But the AFC, of course, is a lot stronger. Jets, Bengals, Jaguars, Steelers, Chiefs, all 2-0. So, yeah, the AFC playoff picture just in real life, the Dolphins also 2-0, you see there? The AFC playoff picture could get pretty close when it comes down to the end of the season, but the AFC does have a lot more 0-2 teams. The Ravens 0-2, that is really surprising, but Patriots, Browns, Texans, Raiders, Colts, nothing new when it comes to the 0-2 department. Here's your Seahawks roster. You have Geno Smith at quarterback, Kenneth Walker at halfback. Kenneth Walker is a great young quarterback. Not quarterback, my bad, halfback. We're going to have to watch out for him. You have DK Metcalf at wide receiver, Tyler Lockett also at wide receiver, and the rookie Jackson Smith-Njigba. He is going, if they do end up drafting a good quarterback, he will have a great future. Noah Fant at tight end along with Will Dissly, but once we get into the game, you will notice that Noah Fant actually starts at fullback. I think I might start editing the depth charts for other teams, because I was looking at the stats for everybody, and Andy Dalton was like up there in like yards, so I think I did change Bryce Young to be the starter, so I might go through all the teams' depth charts and change them all. When it comes to the Seahawks defense, it is really not that good. Their front 7 is not that good at all, but their secondary is really young. Their corners are really young. They do have older veteran safeties who are really good. And if you look at their middle linebacker core, it actually is kind of weird. If I was managing the Seahawks, I would move some of them to outside linebacker, just to beef up the linebacker core. But you do have Tariq Woolen. He's a 1-year veteran. Devin Witherspoon is a rookie. He is their second string. Kobe Bryant, also a 1-year man, a 77 overall, but when it comes to their safeties are pretty good. Quandre Diggs coming in at an 86 overall, and Jamal Adams, their strong safety, will come at 91 overall. So we're going to have to watch out for those safeties. Big hitters from them, probably in the running game. But let's get into it. We are playing in Seattle today at a 4:30 game, but of course over on the West Coast, that's like pretty much noon. So the 2-0 Bengals will be taking on the 1-1 Seahawks. Let's see if the local newspaper is right. They said that the Seahawks would win 24-23, so I guess they have very little confidence in our offense, even though Joe Burrow just put up the NFL record for passing yards last week. There was your AFC North standing, since I forgot to show them earlier. We are at the top with Pittsburgh just behind. So Bengals are going to get the ball first. Let's see what they can do. Burrow's going to hand off to Mixon on the outside, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. Not a good start for the Bengals. So 2nd and 13. Burrow's going to drop back. He's rolling right. Boyd has a step, and Boyd is he able to get to first down? No, it's 3rd and inches, but hand it to Mixon up the gut. Mixon is going to get some work done for the first down. So we're going to hand it off to Mixon again on first down. Mixon's only able to get a gain of about 3 there. So 2nd and 7. Play fake to Mixon. Burrow's going to roll left. He has Higgins wide open, and Higgins can catch it. 30, 20, 15, 10, and he's down at the 5. Also, I realized that I was just saying Wiggins. Of course, I meant Higgins. Mixon on the draw play, 1st and goal. He's able to get a gain of about 4. So 2nd and goal. Burrow's going to play fake it. Pass to Drew Sample, but Drew Sample's met at about the 2-yard line. So 3rd and goal. Burrow's going to play fake it. Rolling left, rolling back right. He has Chase coming across the back of the end zone, and Chase is able to make the catch for the touchdown. The Bengals on their opening drive are able to get a touchdown there. Pretty good work by Burrow and Chase. They're both kind of maneuvering around. Chase was actually going left, but he decides to turn around, and he's able to beat his man in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. 70 yards there for Burrow on that drive. So the Seahawks are going to get the ball. Quick pass to Tyler Lockett there, and the Seahawks are going to get a 1st down. So let's see what they can do on 1st and 10. He has a man in motion. Handoff to Walker. Walker's going to go up the gut, but he's only going to get a gain of about 5. So 2nd and 5. They're in I formation. Draw play for Walker. Walker's going to try to go up the gut, but he's not going to be able to pick up the 1st down. So 3rd and 1. Play fake to Walker, and Geno Smith is overwhelmed, and he's not able to deliver on the pass. So the Bengals are going to get the ball back. 1st and 10. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon has some room, and he's going to get about a gain of 9 yards. So Burrow on the handoff to Mixon again. Mixon's going to cut upfield, and he's going to get enough for a 1st down, but he's going to fumble it. And Adams is going to jump on top of it. But Cincinnati will challenge the play. Let's see what it looks like here. Mixon's going to truck a guy. He's going to get hit hard. And that is a real close one. The ball seems to come out right as he falls down. Right as his elbow gets down.
No fumble occurred.
And the play is going to be overturned. So Bengals 1st and 10. Handoff to Mixon again. Mixon's going to cut it to the outside. And he's only going to get a gain of about 3 there. So 2nd and 8. Burrow's going to drop back. He's rolling right. He's going to make Smith Jr. go upfield. And Irv Smith Jr. is going to make the catch for a 1st down. So 1st and 10. Burrow has a screen set up. Mixon's going to catch it, but Mixon's going to come forward to get it. And he's going to get rocked for a loss of 6. So give it to Mixon again. He's going to shed some tackles, but he's going to go backwards, so that's only going to be a gain of 1. So play fake to Mixon. Burrow dropping back, dropping way back. He's going to heave it up, and that is a bad throw, and Devin Witherspoon is going to pick it off, and he's going to bring it back to midfield. So after the interception, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Handoff to Walker, and Walker's going to be met for only about a gain of 1. Handoff to Walker again. Pratt's going to force a fumble, but the Seahawks are going to jump on it. So 3rd and 11. Let's see what they can do. Smith's going to drop back over the middle to Metcalf, but Metcalf is met before he can get the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Bengals deep in their own territory. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon's only going to get a gain of a couple. So 2nd and 8. Burrow drops back. He has Higgins on the sideline, and Higgins makes the catch for a 1st down. And that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Bengals are up 7-0. So 1st and 10. Burrow's going to hand it off to the right to Mixon, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11. Burrow drops back. He has Chase over the middle. Nobody's on him, and Chase is going to get a 1st down and about 9 more yards. 2nd and 10 for the Bengals here. Play fake to Mixon. He has Higgins wide open, and Higgins is going to make the jumping catch. And he's going to be down at about the 40-yard line. So 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon has some blockers upfield. And Mixon's going to get the 1st down there inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Play fake to Mixon. Burrow's going to roll right. Lofts it up for Smith Jr. And Irv Smith Jr. is able to make the catch there and get the 1st down. So handoff to Mixon. Mixon's going to run through somebody. And that's going to be a gain of about 8. So 3rd and 2. Burrow's going to roll right. Nobody really open, so he's going to throw it away instead of possibly throwing a pick. So 4th and 2. We're just going to try to draw him off sides here. We're going to get the delay of game call, and we're just going to settle for a field goal there. So the Bengals will go up 10-0 on the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker is going to get a handoff there. Gain of 5. They're going to hand it off to Noah Fant, tight end turned fullback. So it's going to be 3rd down. He finds Metcalf on the comeback route, and that is going to be a first down for the Seahawks. So 1st and 10. Smith is hit as he throws. I think that's Sam Hubbard there who was able to get the hit. So 2nd and 10. Kenneth Walker, he's going to try to get up through the middle, but only a gain of a couple. So 3rd and 7. Geno Smith is going to try to run for it, and he does get the first down. Me using Logan Wilson there, I completely whiffed on the tackle as Geno Smith finds Lockett on the sideline. So 2nd and 1, they're going to hand it off to Walker. Walker's going to get upfield. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Huge run there by Kenneth Walker, and that is going to be the Seattle Seahawks' first score of the game. Great run here. He absolutely breaks Jermaine Pratt's ankles. Or I don't think that was Jermaine Pratt. That was somebody else, but Kenneth Walker is going to go all the way for the touchdown. So 7 to 10, Bengals are up by 3. They get the ball back. Mixon is going to run over a guy, and he's going to get inside the 40-yard line. So 2nd and 4. Pulling Mixon to the outside. Burrow's going to drop back. He has Mixon again on the pass, and that's going to be a first down. So Mixon's going to take it to the outside. He's going to get some good blocks. He's going to be inside the 10. Mean stiff arm. He's going to get out at about the 7-yard line. So 2nd and goal. And Burrow's going to be overwhelmed, but he's able to get the ball out. And Chase is going to get it on the 1-yard line. So 3rd and goal on the 1. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon is met with a huge hit. 4th down. But they're going to go for it. Burrow keeps it himself, and he is able to get into the end zone for the touchdown on the QB sneak. Great aggression there to get the touchdown, so it's going to be 17 to 7 Bengals. Seahawks get the ball back. Tyler Lockett over the middle. Jermaine Pratt lays a big hit on him. And Seahawks are going to go into a hurry-up offense. A minute 40 left on the clock. 2nd and 5 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith drops back. He heaves it up, and Tyler Lockett's going to be there for the catch. Huge gain. They're going to be at about midfield. 1st and 10. They're still going to be in their hurry-up offense. Time is ticking. About a minute 35 left. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith is going to drop back. He's looking, and he is sacked by Sam Hubbard. That is going to be a huge loss, and time is going to keep on ticking. They're not going to call a timeout. Hurry up offense again. 2nd and 16. Let's see what Geno Smith can do here. He's going to drop back. He's sitting in the pocket, looking. Rolls right. He heaves it downfield, and DK Metcalf is able to make the catch. Inside the 10-yard line is DK Metcalf on the huge pass. They're going to still be in a hurry-up offense. Time is ticking. They're at about a minute left. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. But they're going to call a timeout and stop the clock with a minute left. But they're going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker the next play. And Walker is going to go in untouched with blockers to spare. So it's going to be 17 to 14. And Burrow and the Bengals are going to get the ball back. Play fake to Mixon. Burrow's going to heave it up to Smith Jr. And Irv Smith Jr. is able to get the pass and get out of bounds. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun, dropping back, rolls left a bit. He has nobody really, but Chase comes over the middle. He completes the pass to Chase, and it's going to be a first down, and we're going to call a timeout. So play fake to Mixon. Rolling right is Burrow. He has a man Chase, and Chase is going to get the pass and get in the end zone before half. That is a great drive by Burrow and the Bengals to get some points before halftime. Joe Burrow is going to go over 200 yards with that pass before the half. And that is 2 touchdowns for Jamar Chase now. So it's going to be 24 to 14. Geno Smith is going to get sacked there. And that is going to bring us to halftime. 24 to 14. The Bengals are up by 10. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball first at half. Handoff to Kenneth Walker. He's not really able to make much of it. Only a gain of about 4. So 2nd and 6. Handoff to Noah Fant. And he's able to get a first down. So 1st and 10. Geno Smith is going to drop back. Sitting in the pocket, he finds DK Metcalf in a tight window there. Great pass, which is going to lead to a first down. So 1st and 10, they're on the 44-yard line. Handoff to Kenneth Walker, and Hendrickson is able to get there on the stop before he can get up the gut into the secondary. So 3rd and 7, on the 41-yard line. Smith is going to roll right, and it is bobbled away. 3 defenders in the area for the Bengals, and the Bengals are going to get the ball back. Handoff to Mixon there. A game of about 5, so 2nd and 5. Play fake to Mixon, a great play fake. And Chase is going to get the catch for the first down, getting past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Burrow's going to hand it off to Mixon. And Mixon is met with a defender, but a bit of a weird animation there, and he's able to get a gain of a couple. So second and 8. Hand off to Mixon again. Mixon breaking through a tackle, and he is going to get the first down, fighting for that first down. Great job by Mixon. So first and 10. Play fake to Mixon. Burrow rolling right. He has Higgins wide open, and Higgins is able to make the catch inbounds. Huge gain right there into Seahawks territory. Mixon, he's going to get the run to the outside. Nothing doing. Only a gain of 1. So second and 9. 4 minutes left in the third. Burrow's going to drop back. Screen play for Chase. Chase is able to get upfield, and he's going to get tackled before he can get a first down. So third and inches. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon whips it to the outside, and he's going to get the first down there. We're now inside the 15. First and 10. Hand off to Mixon again. Nope. Play fake. And Burrow's going to just dump it off to Drew Sample, and Drew Sample's going to get the first down for the Bengals. So first and goal inside the 5. Burrow, he's going to loft it up to Mixon. Mixon wide open, but oh no, that isn't Mixon. That's Chase Brown. Chase Brown is going to drop the ball in the end zone. But Drew Sample on the very next play. Great read there by Burrow to get Sample into the end zone. And that is going to put the Bengals up 31-14. So Geno Smith and the Seahawks are going to get the ball back. First and 10 with 3 minutes left in the third. Hand off to Walker. Kenneth Walker's not really able to do much there, only a gain of 2. So second and 8. Play fake. Geno Smith is going to take it himself, and he's going to get the first down with his legs. He may be old, but for some reason he's running a lot this game. He's going to take it himself again. He's going to get met by DJ Reader there for only a gain of 2. So second and 8 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith dropping back. He's going to heave it to the sideline, and DK Metcalf is able to moss 2 defenders. DK Metcalf uses his height, but it's still going to be third and inches. Geno Smith's going to take it himself again, and he's going to get another first down with his legs. So first and 10 for the Seahawks. A minute 30 left in the third quarter. They're going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker's only going to get a gain of about 3. So second and 10. Geno Smith dropping back. He has Luckett on the sideline on the comeback route. Great pass there and read by Geno Smith. So first and 10 in Bengals territory now. Geno Smith is going to drop back, but he is going to get sacked by Jermaine Pratt. Jermaine Pratt is able to get in there and get the sack. So second down, Geno Smith over the middle. It's going to be tipped, and it would be third and 14, but DJ Reader's going to get the roughing the passer call there. So Geno Smith dropping back. He's looking, and DJ Reader's going to get his revenge and get the sack on Geno Smith. So third and 15, just like it was before. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Geno Smith's going to drop back. He's looking. He's going to heave it up into the end zone, and it is over everyone's head. The intended target there was Jackson Smith and the Jigba, so they're going to settle for a field goal. Good accuracy and power on that field goal. So it's going to be 31-17 Seahawks. Hand off to Mixon here, going left. Trucks a guy. And I believe that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Yep. So the Bengals are up 31-17 going into the fourth quarter, and this game's looking like it's going to be over. So the Bengals are just going to try to run out the clock. Third and 1, hand off to Mixon. Nope, play fake. T. Higgins wide open again. T. Higgins having a great game today. Big pass there from Joe Burrow to put us in Seahawks territory. We're going to try to hand it off to Mixon, but they're able to get into our backfield and sack Burrow before he can even hand off the ball. Burrow's going to pass it to Irv Smith Jr. over the middle. That's going to be a gain of a bit. So third and 7. Play fake to Mixon. Hit as he threw. Higgins is able to catch the ball, but not before the first down. So the Bengals are going to settle for another field goal here. It's up, and it is good by Money Mac. So Seahawks are going to get the ball again. Second and 10. Geno Smith rolling right. He's going to run it with himself again, but he's going to get cut down by Trey Hendrickson there. Geno Smith is going to loft it up into double coverage. He felt the heat there from the pass rush. So Burrow's going to get the ball back with the Bengals. Mixon to the outside. Mixon runs a guy over. He's going to keep going. Stiff arms a guy, and he's going to get the first down. Great effort there by Joe Mixon. Burrow's going to drop back on first down. Chase is going to get the catch, but he's going to get laid out, but he's going to be able to hang on to the ball. Mixon is going to run over a guy, but he's going to be stopped before the first down marker on the run. So third and 1. Play fake to Mixon. Burrow rolling right. He has Drew Sample wide open. Drew Sample's going to get the pass. 35, 30, 25, 20. And down at about the 19-yard line. So great pickup there from Drew Sample and Burrow. Burrow's going to roll right. He has Drew Sample again. This time for not as much as a gain, only a gain of about 6. So 2nd and 4. Hand off to Chase Brown. Chase Brown, with his speed, is able to get up the gut and get the first down for the Bengals. So 2nd and goal for the Bengals. Burrow's going to drop back. Rolling left, rolling right. Doesn't really see anything. He's just going to roll up and get sacked there, but minimize the loss. So it's going to be 3rd down. Play fake to Mixon. Burrow's rolling right and back, and he's just going to throw it away because nothing was open and the pass rush was getting to him. So we're going to settle for another field goal. I think that's 3 in a row now. So it's going to be 37-17. Geno Smith and the Seahawks down by 20. DK Metcalf on the slant route, and he has barely stopped a touchdown-saving tackle there. So they're going to be down at midfield. DK Metcalf with a huge gain there. Another pass to Metcalf just over the head of Logan Wilson. 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks. Smith has a man open. Disley, his tight end, he's able to get a first down there on the short gain. So 1st and 10, Geno Smith is going to drop back. He's going to run it with himself again, and Logan Wilson is able to stop him before he can really get any more yards than 3. So 3rd and 8, Geno Smith dropping back. He's looking. He has Jackson Smith and Jigba in a tight window there. Almost picked off, but he's able to make the pass. So it's going to be 1st and 10 with 1:40 left in the game. The Seahawks are going to go into a hurry-up offense. Geno Smith dropping back, looking. He has Lockett over the middle. Not able to get the first down, though. 2nd and 4. Clock is still ticking. They have 3 timeouts. I don't know why they're not using them. 1:30 left. He has a man in motion. That's just going to chew even more clock. And there seems to be a penalty. False start is going to move that ball back 5 yards. So 2nd and 9. 1:27 left in the game. Geno Smith is going to run it with himself again. This time he's going to slide. And they're still going to be in a hurry-up offense. No timeouts being called. They're down by 20. I don't know why not. Geno Smith, he's going to run it with himself again, but this time Sam Hubbard is going to get the sack. So 4th and 6, they're going for it in a hurry-up offense. Still no timeouts called. Geno Smith dropping back. He's going to heave it up into the end zone, and it's going to be knocked away, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. And it's looking like the Bengals and Burrow are going to seal this one out. Mixon's going to get the handoff on 1st and 10. Going to chew the clock there. 25 seconds left on the clock. Handoff to Mixon again. Mixon takes it to the outside. He's going to get stopped before the first down. But the Bengals are going to go into victory formation, and that's going to be the end of the game. Bengals with a huge win over the Seahawks. They really showed what their offense can do against a half-decent secondary. This isn't exactly the best defense in the league, but that's 2 straight games where the Bengals offense is able to put up some good numbers. Burrow as well. But more specifically this game, Mixon and Higgins have a great day today. Joe Burrow with a 112.4 passer rating, 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a 68% completion. On the ground, Joe Mixon has 120 yards on 26 attempts and 4.6 on the average. No touchdowns for him, though, but that just shows what we can do when we give it to Mixon and set up play action. When we get Mixon going, the whole offense works. As you can see right here, T. Higgins, 6 for 146. No touchdowns, but that doesn't matter. An absolute great game from Chase and Higgins. Although, with these sets where I'm doing play action a lot, Tyler Boyd isn't on the field. I might change up the substitutions so Tyler Boyd is in the 2nd position, the 2nd tight end position. I'm probably going to do that. I already recorded the next week's game, so it's not going to be then, but now that I think about it, I probably should do that so we can get Tyler Boyd out there instead of 2 tight ends. No sacks let up today from the O-line. Alex Kappa, Jonah Williams, Karras are going to lead the team in pancakes. Jermaine Pratt with 8 tackles. Good job by him today. Not a ton of tackling by anyone else, though. 5 for Wouzier. Scott, Reeder, Wilson, Hubbard will have 4. Hendrickson, Cam Taylor-Britt will have 3. BJ Hill and Battle will have 2, as well as Tyson Anderson will have 2, and Hilton will have 2. As for tackle for losses, only 2 this game. DJ Reeder and Jermaine Pratt are going to have tackles for losses, and they both will also have sacks. Sam Hubbard will get 2. Trey Hendrickson, DJ Reeder, and Jermaine Pratt will all have 1 sack. When it comes to big hits, I don't think there's not usually any. No interceptions today. When it comes to catches allowed, Cam Taylor-Britt allows 2. Awuzie and Hilton are both going to allow 1. Some good numbers there today. Pass deflections wise, Mike Hilton's going to have 2. Battle, Scott, Awuzie, Wilson will all have 1 pass deflection. Their running game was not really as effective as I thought it would be. Jermaine Pratt did have that 1 forced fumble. But yeah, here are your week 3 results. Ravens will take the Cardinals. Bills will take the Patriots. Eagles will win over the Lions. Colts will win over the Texans, who Texans are now 0-3. The Jets will win over the Dolphins, who are now 3-0. I think I checked here to check CJ Stroud's stats for the game. 16 for 40 attempts, and just not a very good game from CJ Stroud there. He's not doing like quite he is in real life. The Chiefs are going to advance to 3-0, and the Vikings 0-3. Chargers are going to lose to the Packers in overtime. Packers are going to get their first win. 49ers advance to 3-0 over the Steelers. The Bucks are going to win over the Rams. Of course, we beat the Seahawks. Browns are going to get their first win against the Raiders. Jaguars are going to win to advance to 3-0 over the Broncos. In overtime, the Falcons will lose to the Panthers. Panthers will get their, I think that's their second win. The Commanders will win over the Giants. The Cowboys destroy the Bears. And here's your AFC standings. 4 teams left undefeated. The Bengals are the 3 seed currently. If you head on over to the NFC, the 49ers are the only undefeated team left over there. The Bengals are sitting at the top of the AFC North. Surprisingly, the Ravens are in dead last of the AFC North, which is completely different from what happened today. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment some suggestions, and I'll see you guys on the next one.